No, I'm going to tell you guys a story, a true story that happened to me recently. My cat got himself stuck behind a hot water heater, and I had to call the fire department to save him. So, I was standing there doing laundry, the cat jumps up there. By the way, his name is Oscar, which is great because depending on his behavior, I can give him different last names. When he's being a ham, I can call him Oscar Meyer. When he's about to shoot his girlfriend from behind the bathroom door, I can call him Oscar Pistorius. And when he's harboring refugee mice from outside, I can call him Oscar Schindler. I guess in that scenario I'm Hitler, but so Oscar jumps up on the shelf, and he jumps from the shelf to the hot water heater, which, let me just give you the lay of the land. The hot water heater is your average size hot water heater, 5 feet tall, jammed into the corner of the room, so there's like a wedge shape in the corner. And he jumps on top of the hot water heater, and right as I'm about to go, Oscar, you shouldn't do that, he jumps head first into that little crevasse. So he's basically doing a little kitty cat handstand down there by himself, can't right himself at all, and he immediately just starts making that heart-rending just and I just immediately, you know, I'm an anxious person, so I went, "Gah!" And I just sprinted to every room in the house looking for, I don't know. Now I do know what I was looking for. I was looking for an emergency button that said, press this button and little Disney arms will reach out from the hot water heater and like grab your cat and set him on top and break the whole situation. Needless to say, I did not find that button. So Plan B since I was a child has been to call Mother. So I called Mother, and all I did was make Mother even more nervous than I was. So that was a failed plan. So I hang up, Mom was just, you know, nervous. So my plan C, I was just like, oh wait, neighbors, I have neighbors, that's a thing. So I sprinted, literally just sprinted out the door to my neighbor. I had just moved in, so I had not met these people yet. Knocked on the door and I said, Hi, do you have a ladder or like a pole? And she was like, excuse me? And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm your new neighbor, my cat's stuck. I don't know what to do. Do you have a ladder or a pole? And she said, well, I don't know if a ladder or a pole is going to help. Let's go and see what's going on here. So she comes in and she looks at the situation and immediately surmises what I should have surmised, that there's nothing any of us can do. So she calls the fire department. So I guess I lied earlier. I didn't actually call the fire department. I was not capable of logical thought. So she calls the fire department, and basically I'm just alternating between pacing furiously in the driveway, waiting for the fire truck to show up, and then going back in the laundry room and shouting, Oscar, I'll save you! I'll save you! So about 10 minutes later, the fire truck finally arrives, and 3 of the just greatest physical specimens of humans get out. Just like Johnny Bravo and fucking, like, I don't know, fill in the blank for a beautiful woman. Yeah. Just those people. So even more emasculating, the dude comes up, unhooks the hot water heater, literally just bear hugs it, moves it out of the way. Oscar gets out. He's, by this time, hyperventilating. Like a dog, he's panting with his tongue out of his mouth. So, I guess the moral of the story is if you're ever around me in an emergency situation, throw a wet blanket on me and call somebody else who's more qualified. That's all I've got, thanks guys.